girl anthem. I be looking handsome. You should tell your mama she gon' have a grandson. Niggas think we fucking, tell them we just dancing. I'ma let you touch it, girl, while you keep on asking. Red leather jacket, girl, call me Michael Jackson.
So you went to college and your plan B was to be an entrepreneur. So do you feel that you are an entrepreneur right now, and going to college, did that help you build the brand that is Dom Kennedy?
I can't really, I mean, yes and no. You know, I went to junior college for a couple years. I went to Santa Monica Junior College for a couple years. Did it help me? It was a couple classes, a couple things that I learned. You know what I'm saying? I took I was talking about it earlier, I had an economics class that was real cool, business management class, and a business law class. You know, it was just like general things that I remember about it, nothing really in depth. I'm not even saying I passed the class, or it was like, you know, good in school, but you know, it was things that I paid attention to that I definitely, you know, remembered and applied, especially to my early years when I decided to pursue doing music. So, you know, it's like I didn't get a lot from it, but I definitely remember some things from it, you know what I mean, from school, for sure, definitely helped me. You know what I mean? More so elementary school than anything.
So, other than your own personal brand of being Don Kennedy, you started your own business venture called OPM Company. So tell us a little bit about that.
I mean, it really started out of necessity, you know what I mean? In like 2010. 2009 is when I trademarked the name. 2010 is the first project that I put that the name actually appeared on OPM Company, From the West Side with Love. The first one is the first project that I put the name on. It just started out of necessity, you know, and plus I grew up in a time where I saw a lot of people, you know, start their own companies for themselves, especially through music, but not even just through music, and I just always felt like if I, you know, was going to do music, it would be best for me to have something of my own, you know, instead of joining. That's just how I am by nature, you know, to have something of my own. So once I kind of got that name, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna just run with this, you know.
So why did you choose not to sign with Interscope Records?
Why did I choose not to? You know, just money, percentages, you know, and just the fact that you know, what I feel like I have built over the years has, you know, I haven't been rewarded with the most, you know, money, but I have a lot of respect, a lot of integrity, and it was important for me to not mislead people into being a person that just complained about, you know, the business structure of just corporate America until it was suitable for me and then join it. You know, my mission was always to be a person that brought some kind of concrete difference and change, you know, and I didn't really see any realistically. I would have got a little bit of money of advance, you know, but it wasn't enough money that I couldn't have made by myself. So it was like, give up all of this to get this, or you could get this by yourself. You know you can in your heart, and keep, you know, keep staying control and ownership of of your own thoughts and and the work of your hard labor, you know. So I was like, it was an easy decision for me, you know. When it came down to the final paper, it was like, nope, you know, it was easy.
Yeah. So Dreamville just got picked up. And would you hope the same for OPM, or do you want to stay completely independent?
I don't really hope the same for nothing except for just people, everybody, you know, the peace and happiness. That's really what I hope for in terms of like music and all of this. This don't really have nothing to do with hope. You know, it is what you make it. Like, I work hard at it, so I'm successful at it. You know, and I feel like, you know, whatever happens, we're gonna be successful. You know, we're gonna be successful. I know that in my heart, and I'm gonna stand up with that statement through my actions. You know, so I don't really worry about it or hope or none of that. You know, if however it happens, it's gonna happen. You know.
Yeah, so a lot of people say you kind of have like a cult-like following, like you have like a large fan base. But how do you feel like you was able to achieve this following, even though you're not really active on social media and stuff?
Just through consistency, through the years of putting out projects, and consistency through, you know, my music. I'm not saying like consistency, like I put out music every week or like a lot of people or even every month, but all my projects continually get better. And then word of mouth, you know, like a lot of great business, like in a way a restaurant would spread, a new restaurant that was good that came to y'all school, you know what I mean? Like one person try it, and then if they like it, and then they tell everybody, they go they doing, and everybody like, what is that? You know what I'm saying? Then next day, 5 more people is in line, you know? That's how it really spread, you know? But so if you start at 2008 and get to 2014, that's exactly what happened, you know?
So you have the teaser, Erica Part 1, that was for Get Home Safely. You have Erica Part 2. So who is Erica?
Erica is short for America.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Erica is short for America. And that was because a lot of my songs throughout my whole life have been indirectly, people might think it's about girls, but it's not. It's about situations. It's about circumstances. And with this album, it wasn't really no need to do that. You know what I'm saying? But also, I just, in doing that, I just, you know what I mean? It's like, cut off the AM and just went with Erica. Like, you know, that's what I would call America. You know, like the Statue of Liberty, that's the name I would give it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you said that the Yellow album was kind of like your introduction, and Get Home Safely was chapter 1. So what's chapter 2 for Don Kennedy?
You said what?
So
Say that
chapter,
again?
okay. So you said that the Yellow album was like your introduction.
Oh, yeah.
And then Get Home Safely is like your chapter 1. So
Yeah.
what's chapter 2 for Don Kennedy?
The next album is the second chapter. You know, it's kind of like what happened after the last song, you know, which is a 5-year theory. You know what I'm saying? That will be the next album, will be chapter 2. That's coming soon.
Are you
know what I'm
recording
saying?
it now?
I started a little bit before I left on the road. Yeah, I was definitely working, getting some ideas out, just messing around. You know, as soon as I'm done with a project, I gotta automatically start searching for what's, you know, I learned to just keep going. You know, so I definitely, even when I was done with Get Home Safely, like in the summer, like September, I was already like, okay, you know, and then just struggling through it, trying to find a rhythm. And then I got a couple of songs. I got some stuff, yeah, you know, I'm working for sure.
Okay. Well, thank you for interviewing us.
All right, no problem, thank y'all.
This that girl, where you going? I'ma need a moment. Heard you like a doggy. I just wanna bone it. I don't wanna borrow. I just wanna own it. I see